fellow and non-binary folks. Welcome back to Cinematic Analysis. Today, we're doing something a little bit different today. We are going to be doing, a top 5, top 10, depending on what people have on their list, if they have honorable mentions or not. Top 10 lists each month. Sometimes we'll split it, so it'll be, so for this month is non-Pixar animated movie month. So we're going to be doing our favorites today, and then next week, well, just wait till the end of the video for that announcement. But without further ado, let's get on with introductions. First up, let's introduce the one, the only, here every episode, Mr. Jason Bailey.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since we've done cinematic analysis, but we're doing something different so we can expand on here. And wow, the past few episodes has been 2 people episodes. So it's good to have this amount of people back on this podcast.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Basically, me and Jason taking over. The husband, the wife, and the podcast.
Whoa! I was on the last episode. Thank you very much.
Sure.
I had hair dye on my head and the wig on. I showed up.
You did. You did show
I
up.
was hair. All right. Next up, we got our local sleepy boy, Mr. AJ.
And the bum of the podcast.
Yes, the bum of the podcast.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the I can't remember the fucking catchphrase. God fucking damn it.
Welcome to the shit show.
So welcome to.
I thought you were gonna twirl around.
The greatest
No,
movie
Smosh
podcast of all movies, the cinematic fucking analysis, where we are doing our top 5
It's been a while since you said that.
favorite movies.
And of course, I gotta welcome my brother in Christ, amen, my Eddie Munson friend, who also loves him as much as I do. I love him a little more. But, Mr. Lucas Atencio.
I won't fight you for.
Yeah.
I got glove on today. I'm ready to fight.
Bitch, I got Eddie Munson in the back. You want to fight right now? Because
You're
I'll
right.
fucking hate
I will
you.
take him away. I will take.
And I'll kick your ass. All right, let's do this. Keep going.
What the fuck are you doing?
Just keep going.
All right, you're getting off my list, AJ. Get out. Anyways, to all the fluid trans and all the people in the world, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20. I don't know what the fucking list is. We're doing non-Pixar ones, and I didn't know it was non-Pixar month, so my list was kind of fucked up a little bit, but I was able to adjust it the way I wanted to. So, we're going to do this today. I'm excited to do this. And, I'm back. And, let's just do this. I'm ready to beat some bitches up.
We do have a little bit of a special surprise coming up in a few seconds. So just give us a moment. Bear with us. Deal with it. Give us a moment. Welcome back to
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me sideways. Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
Welcome
Whoa.
back.
Holy
to
fuck.
Cinematic
my
Analysis.
God.
Oh.
One,
someone's
the
looking swag
only
here.
Julian Purnell. Round of applause, everybody. Welcome back.
Not only a round of applause. How about this?
Holy shit.
I'm not standing up. My back hurts.
I'm not worthy. Not worthy.
Not worthy. Yes.
You're
doing
a legend.
intros, and I felt like it was perfect time to bring Julian back as a special guest. It has been a long time coming for him to come on.
First time since we reviewed A New Hope.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude,
May.
yeah.
Yeah, he was here as a guest for that too. But yeah, Julian, welcome back in.
Thank you so much for having me
I'm
back.
Mr. Purnell.
Yeah, I know I look very crazy, but I'm
You-
just testing it.
Look at me. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're looking swag.
I'm already
That
regretting.
hurt me. All right.
That
So-
silence was loud.
All right. So again,
My ears
Like-
hurt.
like I said in the beginning of the video, we are going to be talking about our favorite non-Pixar animated movies. I have some honorable mentions. I don't know if anybody else does. So
I
if
just
you
need to point
do, if you do, now would be the time to go. But you need to let me know.
I got some honorable mentions.
All right.
I-
So, you do, Julian?
I do not because I
Oh.
had to change my list last minute. Thank you very fucking much.
You're welcome.
You
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go first. Lucas, how many honorable mentions do you have?
Great.
Okay, I have 4. So I'll say 2 of mine first, and then you'll go. And then we'll keep going till the end. Okay. So, my first honorable mention is Corpse Bride.
The fuck
That
is that?
movie, Corpse Bride?
I've never seen Corpse Bride.
Me
Me
either.
either.
What? That is a crime against humanity.
You know what? I'm actually writing that down.
Please go watch that movie. It's a
All
Tim
right.
Burton movie. We love that shit in this house. Julian, the one in the dark makeup, has not seen it yet. Julian, we gotta have a movie night for this fucking Halloween, and we're gonna watch it.
Okay, I'm down.
So I had to turn my fan on. It's really fucking hot in this room. I mean, what can I say about that movie? It's so good. It's so fucking good. My next one, I feel like is a little underrated. So if you've seen this, props to you. The movie is Osmosis Jones. Now, I know that it's not fully animated. That yes, we do get some scenes with real people, but it still has animation. So to that I say, fuck you. It's on my fucking
Oh.
list because I want it to be.
One of my posters just fell. I'll be right back.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
What in
fun.
the Jesus Christ was that?
Have fun, Julian.
So this movie is fucking great. The fact that it can split between like real life shit and then animation is just, it's phenomenal, and it was one of my favorites growing up, and I would watch it with my brother like all the time. Lucas, what is
All
your
right. So
first?
I got two
Mention.
acknowledged movies because again, they're not my personal favorites, but they're acknowledging because of importance.
Mhm.
At least for this one. At least for number one. Number one for our mentions, I have Frozen. The first one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck you, bro.
Hey,
I'm
AJ,
ready
it's his
for it.
fucking
Give it to me.
AJ, it's his
But always
list.
remember, AJ, I'm your daddy, bitch. But anyway,
please no.
What?
God,
What?
your other daddy's not here right now, so your favorite daddy's right here. But
What?
anyways, let's move
the
on.
other daddy.
Well,
Is it
Justice
Josh?
Went's fine. Anyways, moving on. Shut up and let me go.
Okay.
With Frozen, it's not my personal favorite out of all of these. And yes, there's a soundtrack that's kind of like all over the place, and some of it, again, I guess overplayed. I'll be man enough to admit that. But I cannot deny the importance of how, again, skyrocketed some of the careers of the actresses that played it, but also some of the scenes in there honestly was good. I don't like Let It Go as much, but the scene where Elsa was like having the castle, making that castle with their red powers, like I personally love that scene because it's not something I've never seen before. And Frozen for me is something that I have not seen in an anime movie in a long time. So it's not there because it's not my personal, but it's important. It's the importance and how it's the Jason skyrocketed after that. That's why. So
All right.
the second one goes to Ice Age.
Oh, I didn't even think about Ice Age.
Man, as a child, man, let me tell you about this movie. As a child, I watched it with my mom. It brings so many good memories. Like every time I think about that movie, it's just so many good memories of that movie. I really love that that Wallace looking thing, the one with the big teeth. I forgot his name, but
You talking about the saber-toothed tiger?
Sabretooth, yeah, Sabretooth.
Manny, right?
Love that one. And my third one I will announce in a minute. So
All right. So, my next one is also kind of an underrated one. It's called Anastasia. And it's about this. I believe she was a. I haven't seen this movie in ages, mind you, but this was one that
I'm not sorry for that.
that I remember religiously watching like all the fucking time as a child, and singing along to like every single song. Like I loved the shit out of this movie. It was, I believe, it was about a girl whose parents either died. I think her parents died, but she was a princess. And she gets like lost within the world or something, and she is no longer a princess, but she's still a princess, but doesn't remember it because she was too young. Going through all of that shit, and it's fucking crazy, but it was so good. Lucas, what is your number one honorable mention?
yeah, the other honorable mention I had is probably again one of the better soundtracks I also heard, but also in the movie I think was pretty damn good, and that is like. Wish it would cut my top 5, but it couldn't because the other movies I good memories with. And that is The Road to El Dorado.
Ooh.
I don't
The
think
hell
I've ever
is
seen
that?
that.
So I think it's again my childhood movie, but also exploring like different cultures and such. Because again, I like it when it explores again my culture where I come from, and like different shit that I've not seen from movies that don't talk about Hispanic and such. I know Pixar has done it with Coco, but it's just for me, it's a personal one for me, and I always just love that movie in my personal opinion. So that's
All right.
Coco
My
is-
number one is one that we may actually review. It is Robots. I
forgot about that movie.
love this movie so much. You have no idea. First of all, fucking Ewan McGregor and Robin Williams in the same movie.
fucking love Robin.
How can you get
Williams.
better than that?
Rest in
Hello?
peace. Rest in peace.
I miss
Robin
Robin
Williams.
Williams.
Dude, I know. That movie is so funny. It's so good. I remember seeing it in theaters for the first, like, when
remember
it
that
came
too.
out. I love that movie so. I think it's on HBO. So if
It
you
is.
have not seen that movie, go fucking watch that movie, like, right now. Stop, pause this video, go watch that movie, and then come back.
All right, bet. I'm gonna go watch the movie now.
AJ, I swear to God. Don't make me get your daddy on you.
Oh god.
Fucking Julian.
Yes, probably,
Which one?
The
let's
only
pause for
one
a
that's
second, take a
fucking
picture.
here. Who's asking to take a picture?
Me.
Jason.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then just
Alright,
cut this part
let's-
out of the
Let's do it
editing.
real quick. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, whoever wants to post that, go ahead.
Yeah, whoever wants to pose that, go ahead.
I in a minute.
All right. So, I'm not going to go in different order like I did with the top 10 Beartooth. I'm going to keep it in order when we all go around. So, top 5. Let's start with Julian, your special guest.
Oh, I did a top 10.
Oh, shit. Well, you should have gone with honorable mentions. List off your 5 honorable mentions.
Fine. All right. Number 10, I had Monster House.
Okay.
I love that movie so much. One of the best animated horror movies of all time. Lego Batman movie.
Okay.
I think it's absolutely hilarious, and Will Arnett's voice is awesome. Robots.
Yeah, Julian.
That's my number 8. I can't say nothing but great things about it. Mulan.
Oh!
Oh!
Such an iconic movie. Literally the most iconic movie, in my opinion. And number 6 is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Oh,
Which one?
The first
probably
one.
the first one, yeah.
The best one.
Ooh.
Yeah. I
You
forgot they made other ones.
Exactly, because they The reason
Not good.
I love that first one so much because like it was so like they kept using the same animation they used for the show. They didn't try to overproduce it. They didn't like mess with the budget so it could get 3D animated, and they just did what they did, and it was an amazing story. It was a great story, and it wasn't stupid like the second one. And I will admit the third movie is good. I did like the third movie, but
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, there's a third movie. It's was it Sponge Out of Water?
What the fuck, Richard?
Yeah, it was Sponge Out of Water. Yeah, it was like a buddy movie with SpongeBob and Patrick trying to find Gary. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Maddie, Sydney, it's actually really, really good.
Is it same animation as the show though?
No, it's 3D animated.
Oh.
But it's good
That'll
though.
be interesting to watch.
Yeah, but nothing can beat the original. But now top 5. Number 5 is an interesting one because I'm sure not a lot of people actually know about this movie. But my number 5 is Mortal Kombat Legends: Scorpion's Revenge.
I don't know. Jack shit.
I've heard about that one. That's animated?
Yeah, there's a lot of animated video game movies. Like a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
like I love Mortal Kombat so much. I loved it since I was a kid, and I loved the movies aside from Annihilation. Mortal Kombat Annihilation was a dumpster fire, but yeah, I remember watching this movie about 2 months ago, and I was just like, okay, this is actually an interesting story. Like Scorpion's back, like I loved it. Like that's all I can really say is I fucking loved it. Like the animation was super clean, the dialogue was great, and the writing was decent. So yeah, I got nothing but great things to say about it. Definitely recommend. It's on HBO Max.
Oh yeah. All right. AJ, are you playing video games?
No.
Okay.
But,
you better not.
Number 5 is the SpongeBob movie.
They did. He actually wrote that on his list when he was.
Yeah,
making
I
it.
actually did. I did. All right, hold on. I can do it real quick.
Hey.
My fucking
Scary.
ears, bro.
Don't show your full list.
You dingus.
AJ, turn your camera on. Thank you.
Okay,
God.
that was that's proof. Anyways, SpongeBob movie. I fucking love this movie, and I just really enjoy it in general. You know, like as a kid, I really watched this movie all the time, and to this day, I see it sometimes, and it's still fucking good. And it's the first one, not the second or third one.
All right,
ahead,
sorry,
Jack.
I was doing something. All right. Let's go with Jason.
Top 5 or top 10s?
5.
Okay, I'll just say my number 5 then.
Wait, did you have other ones?
I had a top 10.
All right, so go from 10 to 5. Just read
10
off
to
your
5.
5 when you get there.
10
Yeah.
to 6.
Well, either
Yep.
way, he's reading 5, so he's reading 10 to 5.
Alright, number 10 we'll go with Madagascar.
Okay.
Number 9 we'll go with Happy Feet.
Oh,
Touch me, because I am close to the edge.
Yo,
We'll
that
go with
movie.
the Angry Birds movie.
I forgot they made an Angry Birds movie.
Number 7,
I forgot about that.
the reason why I like this movie is because of how creative they gotten with it. I'll go with the Lego movie.
Okay.
Number 6, I'll go with Shrek 2. Number 5, I'll go with The Secret Life of Pets.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Those are some of
Alright.
the first few animated movies I've seen.
Okay.
It's
And-
interesting.
Lucas, what is your number 5?
Number 5, I watched this movie too many times and I got over it. I watched this one because I was in school and actually surprised while I was in school because I was sure schools has become. Number 5 is Coraline.
Yes! That movie is so good.
Let me tell you, like this movie again, the writing to this one was great, and just how creative this movie throughout was absolutely incredible. It kept my eyes on. Nothing was overproduced, anything like that. Like this movie was very creative, And I like it when creative can be used the right way. If creative can be actually used the right way and not like actually like awfully executed. If you can execute this shit well, you're gonna make my list. And first of all, I just like how edgy it is, and again the story again with the mother in there, just like how strict the mother is. Don't get me started.
Mhm.
I forgot the mother's name. What the fuck's her name?
Who cares?
Don't ask me shit. I haven't seen that movie in years.
But yeah, that's my personal favorites. Like definitely my personal favorites.
All right. My number 5 is Shrek 2. That movie is just so good. It's so funny. It's iconic as fuck. I feel like it's better than the first one. Like the first one is great. Don't get me wrong, but Shrek 2
Iconic.
is the best one. The singing in it with the fairy godmother.
Yes,
Are you
I
kidding
forgot
me?
about yes.
Hello?
Also, the video
Giant
game.
fucking Gingy?
Be good.
Like, hello? Come on now. And fucking Donkey is a horse? Majestic.
Don't
Might
ask
I
me.
tell you?
Shrek as an actual prince?
My
Terrifying.
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 Real terrifying. But it's such a great film. Great soundtrack. It's funny. It's timeless. It's a classic. I love it. All right, Julian, what is your number 4?
Na Savannah.
Yeah!
Lion King. Do I even need to explain?
No.
Like, really, do I even need to explain?
No,
No,
It's-
you can just move
that,
on.
that- that's all the viewers need to know.
It's one of the most iconic movies of all fucking time. It
Mhm.
literally helped shape animation so differently. Like, it was like no other animated studio was doing anything like Disney were with The Lion King. It gave us something new and fresh, and the story, we all know the story. It's unbelievable. And by the way, I'm talking about the original, not the shitty remake.
I forgot they did a remake. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They do too many remakes, and like if it's not
Oh.
a remake, what?
Was it live action?
Oh
Well,
yeah, it was a live action
That's
shit.
fucking
I
weird,
literally,
dude.
I
Live
literally
Why?
hear that all the time on trains.
Yeah,
An announcement is
li-
made.
it's live action, CGI. It's all CGI.
They have
Wow.
a Broadway version too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, fun fact. Caleb, who plays Lucas in Stranger Things, actually was in, when he was younger, the musical.
And that's a great musical as well.
Yeah. But yeah, do you have anything else you want to add, or?
I don't really think I need to add it. Like, look at all the circle of life. I just can't wait to be king. Be prepared. Well, I think that does it for me. Lion King is number 4.
All right, AJ, what's your number 4? I swear to God, if we have the same number 4, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Number 4 in this list.
Or number 4, I'm
is
sorry.
awesome. Number 4 is The Lion King. The Lion King. Oh my god.
Why do you and Julian have the same 2? What the fuck, Richard?
Well,
What a
no,
coincidence.
SpongeBob was number 5 for him. Mine was number 6. So.
Oh, okay.
So.
But
sort of.
number 4 is The Lion King because if you haven't seen this fucking movie yet, you're out of your freaking mind.
Ow.
I fucking love this movie, dude. I grown up with it as a kid, and it's fucking amazing.
Okay,
Alright.
great. So,
Mr. Jason Bailey, what is
Number
your
4, right?
Number
Yeah,
4.
What's up, Julian?
hasn't anyone ever noticed that AJ kind of looks like young Simba?
Young Simba.
And
Fuck
I
off,
just can't wait to be king.
Number 4.
Hey, don't steal my shit. Go
So
ahead.
number 4 is actually a movie that we reviewed on Cinematic Analysis back in our early days.
I know what it is.
Nightmare Before
Back in
Christmas.
the early.
There it is.
I knew it. I fucking
There
knew
it
it.
is.
When we watched this through Discord, I was immediately hooked on it. Because it entertained me.
Have you seen it before we watched it?
No, actually.
Really?
I know of it.
Lucas!
I mean, I know of it, but I just haven't seen it until we watched it on Discord.
Mm. I love that for you.
And you know
by
what?
the way.
You know what? I had some fun watching that
It's
movie, and
amazing.
we had a good episode in our premiere.
That's awesome. All right, Lucas. What is your number 4?
All right, first, is Agent done being the leaders? First of all,
Okay, seriously, enough of that shit.
all right. Sorry, number 4 for me is Big Hero 6.
That's Pixar.
Wait, that's Pixar.
That's Pixar.
Fuck,
Wait.
I gotta do my list again.
Hold on,
Fuck!
wait. No. Give me a second.
Wait, was it Pixar? Hold on. Give me a second.
It is not Pixar.
It's not Pixar?
No,
it
it's
is
not.
Non-Pixar animated Disney movies. It's on Google. You can't see it because the fucking thing, but it's on Google.
Oh God, I took that off because I thought it was. God.
Well, we'll say it's in your
Well,
honorable
Betsy did the
mentions.
research now.
11 is Big
It's
Hero.
in your honorable mentions. There you go.
Yes, no, yes.
Well, guess you did the research that
Keep
time.
going, Lucas. Keep talking.
All right.
Lucas built like Baymax.
Yeah, I do. I'll be mad in a minute. And there you go. She's the
am
main
Baymax.
character, and I actually love Baymax. So you know what? Fine with me.
Well.
Oh my God.
I can't even talk.
Keep talking, brother. I'm listening.
So, I saw a trailer of this. I was watching a different movie around this time. I was very interested as a child. I was like, hey, this new movie called Big Hero 6. I want to check this out. So, I think I saw this in theaters, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, I just has a great thing to say about it. Like, I love the, how Baymax is comedic and also, like, as a superhero, like, he actually does very well with it. Like, how they all basically have these, like, ordinary kids just having powers and shit. And also, like, do you remember the Red Eye, like, Baymax get pissed off and he gets that no control at all? That
Yes.
shit is scary. Like, I
That's
will not
me.
be a part of that.
Yeah.
But-
I agree with that. Yeah.
But,
Like a man.
That's just Maddie. Or Cindy. I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay.
yeah.
I hate this.
Four.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah, I know.
AJ did it to me earlier. It's fun. But, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going. What's your number 4? Just get this.
Well,
Fucking go.
Did you? Okay, first
I'm
of all,
finished. Go.
that's what I'm asking. I'm asking you nicely
Go!
so you can finish. God damn.
That's what you get, bitch.
Okay, Haley Williams. Number 4 for me.
That's what you get,
Bitch.
bitch.
My number 4 is Ponyo. I loved Ponyo. It is so cute. Julian, you don't know what
Yes.
Ponyo is? I think
never
it's a
heard of
Studio
it.
Ghibli. I think it's a Studio Ghibli film. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I've never heard of it.
It's so good. Ponyo. Okay. I'm looking up a photo of it. It's actually
In the sea.
AJ. Do you have HBO?
Yes, I do.
It's on HBO.
Yes,
This is
indeed.
Ponyo. Wait, hold on. Let me check it down.
Yeah, maybe it came. Yeah.
That's Ponyo.
Ponyo. Can I
Okay.
say someone quick, please?
Okay.
Ponyo. I
Oh.
fucking love Ponyo. It's so cute. I remember watching it all the time when I was a kid, and with the fucking little when they made the ramen bowls. Oh my god, I love when animated films do food. It is the coolest fucking thing ever, and it makes the food look so delicious. Julian, why are you making that motherfucking face?
They do food?
Yeah, they make food.
Oh, well, that also could be sexual.
All
They
right, you're nasty and you need Jesus.
No, I don't.
No one's gonna get that quote unless you watch Jenna Marbles.
Oh, I get the
Anyways,
fucking quote.
yeah. Number 3, Julian. What is your number 3?
Another one you guys are probably not gonna know. You probably have never seen it, but it is a Netflix animated movie. Y'all know I love Assassin's Creed. You guys know I love Assassin's Creed. They made an animated movie called Assassin's Creed Embers, and this shows basically the final days of Ezio. And for anybody in the gaming world that knows Ezio, he was one of the most popular assassins in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Everyone loved him. He had such a traumatic past, a traumatic upbringing, and he had a traumatic experience of becoming an assassin, and it just shows Ezio in his final days. He's old. He's not as athletic or agile. He's an old man, but he comes back for one last run to help a brand new assassin basically learn how to be an assassin. And the dialogue was so fucking beautiful. They got the original voice actor that played Ezio to play Ezio, which I was so happy they did, because no one else could have done Ezio like him. And just this overall story, it wasn't super gory, but it had the right amount of it. It was R-rated, but like there was obviously blood, like people getting killed, and obviously that's what you expect with Assassin's Creed. But just told an overall amazing story of Ezio just going through his past and just relearning everything that his family taught him and the older assassins taught him, just so he could help elevate the next generation of assassins. And spoiler alert for those that haven't seen it, the way he passed away was so traumatic. He died from a heart attack in the middle of the street of Italy while with his family. Like, because everyone that doesn't know, his mother and sister survived from the first game that Ezio was in. He had two brothers, and his dad, they got killed by the government in Italy. And so this just shows like the trauma that Ezio went through, and I think it's super underappreciated. A lot of people give the actual Assassin's Creed movie a lot of shit. I love the live action Assassin's Creed movie. I fucking love it. I don't care what anyone fucking says. But this movie is just so fucking beautiful. I recommend everyone, even if you're not a fan of Assassin's Creed, if you don't understand the story, if you don't get it, watch this, and I think you'll have a big appreciation for the film. The biggest movie I recommend out of all my list. Watch this fucking film.
Hell yeah.
It's Assassin's Creed.
Okay, AJ is no longer frozen. AJ, what is your number 3?
Shrek 3. I mean, no, Shrek 2. I'm sorry.
I was about to say,
Shrek 2, man.
Do I need to get Lucas on you?
Thank you for letting me. You like the drunkies?
No, but the reason I said Shrek 2 because that movie is just fucking iconic. Like it's just like I'm even speechless. It
was a great film.
It's just a great movie. It's a great film. I watched Shrek as a kid, and probably this one is probably the best one. So, yeah.
We're mocking you, H.
What?
You just look.
Okay. Jason, what is your number 3?
Jason.
My number 3 is SpongeBob: Sponge on the Run.
That's the new one.
Ooh. All right.
How many fucking SpongeBob films they fucking got?
Only 3.
They got only 3, and what I've seen this movie, the storylines here was really, really good.
It was a great story.
It was a great story, and I liked it.
A lot better than the second one. Shame on you, Antonio Banderas. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Lucas, my brother, what is your number
In
3?
Christ's name, man.
Oh, shit, I zoned out.
You're good.
Number 3, same thing in AJ, Shrek 2.
Hell yeah, we all got Shrek 2 on our list. I love that.
I mean, come on, it's undisputedly gotta be one of the best animated films of all time. Come on now.
Yes.
And personally, for me, it would be again number 2 or even number 1. But I have 2 personal favorites that rank above the greatest. So that's why it's number 3 for me. Again, they always said what I was gonna say about it. Again, soundtrack again is fucking phenomenal. By the way, you gotta go check that. And also the first one too. That was very good too. Did Bad Reputation on the first one or the second one?
Did what?
Bad Reputation. The one that fought all
Might
the
have been the
guards.
first one.
Reputation. Oh, that was the first one where he
Yeah, that was definitely the first one.
in Lord Farquaad's castle against all the knights. Yeah,
Oh, I love that scene, by the way.
I'm a fucking nerd.
Such an iconic movie.
But definitely this one is one of the greatest ones I've seen.
I would have to agree. Mine is a little, you gotta be a fan of the franchise to have seen it and have loved it. My number 3 is Rugrats in Paris. I
They made a movie?
love this movie. Yeah, they have like 2 movies. No, 3. They have Rugrats, the movie, Rugrats in Paris, and then they have the one with the wild thornberries.
The wild thornberries.
I actually still have this movie on VHS. I love this movie so much, and it's been my favorite since I was a kid. The storyline was phenomenal. The fact that Chucky got like a main part in this story was great. And it was like heartfelt, and it was it's so good. It is just so good, and it's so sad. It's so beautifully done. The animations are incredible. Like, again, the thing with the food. That was another thing for me, was like when animations make food or have food in their movies, they look so good. And like you want to have it in person. God damn it, Julian.
No.
It's so good. This movie is just fucking phenomenal, and if you haven't watched it, go fucking watch it right now. Go do it. All right, Julian, what is your number 2?
You're mentioning the wild thornberries. What if Jonathan Davis joined it? It'd be the wild cornberries. Okay. Number 2. Gabagoo.
Gabagoo, I'm walking here.
Hey, motherfucker. All right. Number 2. God damn it.
Actually, there's 3 of us from New York here. I kind of forgot about that.
Let's say like 3 of you are from New York.
Keep going.
Anywho, my number 2 is a surprising one that not a lot of people might know I like. It is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
I forgot about that movie.
I should have put that on there. Shit.
Thank you, Julian. That's in my honorable mentions. I fucking love that movie so much.
This introduced us to Miles fucking Morales, people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've seen so many animated Spider-Man films done. None of them pale in comparison to this. It told an amazing, amazing story of Miles Morales coming up, and basically Peter Parker, Spider-Gwen, all the different Spider people. Spider-Gwen. I know. Just teaching him the ropes, just telling him everything they need to know, like just showing him like how to be the hero. Great power comes great responsibility. The fucking line. But it just overall just shows like how basically just how a hero is made. Like Miles Morales in the end is just unfucking believable. Like I am begging the MCU, please give us Miles fucking Morales. Please give us Miles Morales.
The funniest part of that is they actually have a bunch of people that are now in the MCU in that movie. Haley Steinfeld, who plays Kate Bishop, plays Spider-Gwen.
Yeah.
Catherine Hahn, who plays fucking Agatha, was the Octa lady.
Yeah.
Like half of these people are already in it. So I mean,
What if they
personally,
got the original voice actor to play Miles?
so I think that would be cool. But I personally, my fan cast would be Caleb, who plays Lucas on Stranger Things.
I could see.
I feel like that would be
A
fucking
lot of people
phenomenal for him.
a
would be
lot of
perfect.
people really want him in the MCU, and I could see it. Like, I think
I
he'd be phenomenal.
Look at what we found. Okay, looking at how Into the Spider-Verse was emotionally, and then look at season 4 of Stranger Things with Lucas's character.
He could
It's
put the
fucking
part.
phenomenal.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Absolutely
So-
incredible.
But yeah, and also we got also like not just the story and the amazing things, the animation,
Yes, so many different animations.
the great, just true comic book feel animation. I love
Yep.
like classic comic book style. I love every single second of it. So yeah, Into the Spider-Verse definitely deserves my number 2. 2. AJ, you're up, bitch.
All right, number 2. My number 2 is Despicable Me 1, the first movie. Oh my god! I watched this movie as a kid. And I really, really love it. I from the beginning of the movie when like I think like the beginning part of the movie was great till the end of the movie. It was awesome. Like it ended up having Gru as like a sort of like an adopted father to 3 girls who he adopted from. And yeah, like and Gru was like making rules for them and shit. Like that was awesome. And then like that's where we got introduced to the minions pretty much that we all know today.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
so
the
glad you didn't
reason.
say we all know and love, because bitch, I hate them. I hate those little young fucking banana looking ass fuckers. They remind me of like a more childlike Jawa.
They actually
It's
had
basically
their
me in
own
a nutshell.
movie, bro. They had their own movie today, and one of the I actually watched their movie today.
No, because am I
But-
wrong? Because like when you think of the Jawas, they're like Padui! The minions do the same fucking thing. Hello?
Anyways, Despicable. No, I can't. I can't fucking say it. Despicable. Fuck.
Despicable Me.
How despicable.
Blah, 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 blah.
Despicable.
Okay, Despicable.
There you go, AJ. I got you.
Alright, thank you. Despicable Me 1. There we go. That's
There
better.
you go.
Anyways, move on.
Mr. Jason Bailey, what is your number 2?
For number 2, I'm gonna go with Kung Fu Panda.
What we were supposed to be reviewing like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it before, and
The douche.
I still enjoy it to this day, and to me it's pretty iconic.
I guess
Oh, yeah.
Jack Black did a
So-
great job with that role.
he did
Yeah.
because it's Jack Black.
It's fucking it's fucking Jack Black.
So I guess you could say the Kung Fu Panda review. You guys just did Skadoosh too.
Jesus Christ. All right, Lucas.
I was travel, dude. I would have done it, but I was traveling during that time.
I couldn't
You
find
built
it
like Kung
anywhere.
Fu Panda.
What
Lucas.
is your number 2, Lucas?
You guys missed
geez,
that.
sure. I mean, come on now. This is not personal favorite because I watched this and when I first loved this movie. Come on.
Yeah.
It's a little bit ripped up because again, I get angry and I rip shit. So, yeah, I got issues. And but with this movie, it's my personal one for me because this is the first SpongeBob thing I've watched. And I remember seeing this movie for the first time, and I was intrigued of SpongeBob. I was intrigued of Patrick, and I was intrigued of Plankton when I first saw him as well. And I was really intrigued. The story one, the SpongeBob wanted to be the I think employee of something in the month or some shit. And he didn't get it, and it was Squidward. And SpongeBob was like, yes! Yeah!
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
freaking David Hasselhoff. Like, come on now, in this movie,
The Hoff.
the Hoffman.
The worst actor of all time.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
Caleb Shoma produced something for him.
Like having him, but also the other monsters in there, like Dennis in there. Also pretty underrated one that I've seen. I really love King Neptune in that movie too. I didn't rate the mermaid one though. I didn't find it her intriguing now. But the really funniest scene of that whole entire thing was Patrick's like had a Goofy Goober underwear thing. And and basically it's like what's the mermaid's name? What was her name? Mindy.
Who's played by Scarlett Johansson, by the way. Yeah. Fucking
Mindy.
Black Widow herself.
With Mindy. And Patrick's like, did you see my underwear?
No, Patrick. You want to?
I was like, wait a minute. I was like, when I first heard it, I was like, innocence went over.
Dude,
But now I
Patrick,
look at on this now, I'm like, what did you say?
God, seriously, Patrick was overtly horny for Mindy. Seriously, you remember in the restaurant and the person
Can you blame him?
like,
Yeah, he was drooling.
yeah, like she's pretty, SpongeBob. You're hot, like, bruh.
I remember that. And also, first of all, SpongeBob with the guitar scene,
Fake it.
like, with the I think it was like because you remember right, Plankton was controlling everyone's mind in that movie, and and basically they're trying to control SpongeBob, and turned out it didn't work because again, he had the power to Goofy Goober, so Goofy Goober rock. So I fucking love that scene with SpongeBob with the guitar and like basically mind control those people that were like controlled by Plankton. I fucking love that scene. And I will continue to watch that scene because again, apparently SpongeBob can play guitar.
Yeah.
So
I had something to say about the SpongeBob movie. I forgot to mention earlier. My favorite scene in that movie is when they're outside the Salty Splatoon, that biker bar.
Yo! Is there the guys like laughing uncontrollably, like back and forth?
Listen. It was the part like they're way outside the window. It was like what do we do to get the key back? I know. Walk in and ask him for it. What are you looking at?
Oh yeah, about that.
No, Patrick. That's a terrible idea. I love like back then I didn't get it, but nowadays that is comedic gold. Just like, oh no, walk in and ask him for it. What are you looking at?
I love that movie.
You know what else?
Yeah. This one will always be my personal favorite. One of my personal favorites. Number one, though.
Yeah.
Always a hit home in my heart.
Yeah. There's
But
another.
I have to say something though. I have to break it to you all. But if you really look closely to SpongeBob's playing at the guitar, you notice that his fingers, like when he's playing the chords and shit,
All right, Stevie T.
not accurate.
I
Yeah,
get it,
so,
but can we enjoy the scene though?
SpongeBob is a
It's
comedian.
animated.
Get it for your skull, AJ.
We're just messing with it.
All right.
Hey, well, yeah, here's the thing. Animation was very different than it is right now. Obviously, nowadays it could actually look like they're really playing the guitar the right way, but it was animation back then. They didn't know what to
Early
do.
2000s.
And also, yeah, technology was different back then. So,
Yeah,
Got-
exactly.
yeah, that specific biker bar scene is like, whoa, go in and ask him for it. But that'll make an appearance in one of my videos. Also, there's going to be a couple videos that I have where it has the, oh brother, this guy stinks.
Yep.
Uh,
All right. My number 2. You have to be a big fan of this franchise to really have seen this.
Okay.
It is Star Wars:
The
Clone Wars.
And
It
Ooh.
really revolutionized animated shows for Star Wars, I should say. It really captivated everything, and it was the first. They fucking swore in that show.
Yeah.
They swore in that movie. Like, I was not expecting that. But it was so good. It really started off the relationship between Ahsoka and Anakin, and honestly, it made me fall in love with Ahsoka. Like, she is honestly probably my second favorite Star Wars character. I absolutely adore her. Her character development from the movie and in the show, and even in the live action shows, fucking phenomenal. Probably one of the best I've ever seen.
I already know your Star Wars character. Grogu.
Actually, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he's third.
Let me guess. Ewan McGregor.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. The
I know.
love of my life. Yeah. But yeah, there's not much I can really say about it. So, Julian, what is your number 1 pick?
You know, I am actually very upset with all you guys. You guys put this movie very, very low for all of yours.
I was gonna say Shrek.
Shrek 2 is my number 1 favorite
You're
movie.
my number 1.
What?
I said, wait till you hear my number 1. My number 1. Ooh, just you wait.
Okay. Yeah, we'll wait and see. But yeah, seriously, everything that everyone here said about Shrek 2 is duh. Like, of course, it's one of the best movies of all time. And I do like it more than the first one, even though I love the first one. Obviously, it's better than the third one. The third movie was not needed. It really was not needed. It was just filler. But I feel like if they were to do the third movie, they could have just did what they did with Forever After. That would have been a lot more interesting as a third movie than to have filler in the third movie. Then the fourth movie I thought was great. I don't care what anyone says. It was a great movie. But Shrek 2, again, like Lucas said, the soundtrack for that movie was phenomenal. The animation was phenomenal. The storytelling was phenomenal. Just, you really felt like bad for these characters that aren't real people or real ogres, if ogres are a real thing. Oh, wait, no, they are. You just gotta look. But yeah, seriously, Shrek 2 is hands down my favorite animated movie of all time. It's such an iconic film, and it pretty much, showed people like how storytelling is done. Like before that, there was not a lot of really good storytelling with these 3D animated movies. Like Shrek helped change the landscape of animation, along with Toy Story. Like those two movies specifically, helped change the way animation was done. So yeah, I fucking loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's my number. That's my list, people. So yeah, Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion's Revenge, Lion King, Assassin's Creed Embers, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and Shrek 2 are my top 5.
All right. AJ, what is your number 1?
Let me fucking guess.
Number 1 in this list, and I'm very disappointed at you guys, but number 1 is Ponyo. Ponyo, under sea. Then somewhere be girl at the lovely.
You're saying
man,
out of key.
Bitch, who sings in key?
but
True.
how can you not sing to this theme song in general, man? It's so good. And the movie too. The movie was so cute. Like the characters, like Ponyo, that little fish, or into a human, very cute. And and also the boy too, man. All those kids were really cute, and the way they were made as characters are fucking amazing.
Do you want to know a fun fact about that, though? Ponyo is played by Miley Cyrus's little sister, and the little boy in the movie is played by the younger Jonas brother. Like the younger Jonas
Oh my
brother.
God.
Like not like what?
He's the fourth one.
Oh,
His
that
name is Frankie Jonas.
Oh, for
Wow.
fuck's sake. Anyways.
What an asshole.
Listen. I was a big Joe Bro fan, okay? Leave me alone.
I can tell.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
anyways, but Ponyo.
You look like a Disney kid.
Ponyo.
Yeah, you're right.
Maddie,
Super gay.
Sydney, right now you look like Jade from Victorious.
That is the biggest fucking compliment I've ever gotten in my fucking life. Thank you. So much.
That's their character. That is their
I wonder
character.
what what's she doing now? I don't know.
She's
And
still
also,
acting.
She's still acting. Okay.
Mhm.
I know the guy that played Robbie Shapiro is now a DJ for like it's like a Nickelodeon Disney Channel night. I was like, okay, I don't know if I'd go to that because I don't know if I could handle the iCarly theme song 500 times.
I know. You
You-
see, somehow.
Oh.
Me.
You know, a lot of Big Time
Like
Russian
that.
played.
That's how I know.
Fuck their fan base.
Uh-oh.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Who's
But
next?
Ponyo. Okay. But Ponyo is no doubt one of the best movies of all time, in my opinion. And I watched it as a child, and it's just so how much like when I got into this movie. I'll tell you a story. So me and my sister were like figure out what movie we were watching at home, and then I think one of my family members put on a movie, and she showed us Ponyo, and then I watched the whole entire movie. And then I was like, that movie, like, I probably didn't say it in my mind, but thinking about it now, I should have said, this movie was incredible. Because it's just beautiful, man. Like, the storytelling about it. Like about Ponyo, like, she's getting away from her estranged father. Like, who's been overprotective of her for pretty much her life, and she's making her as a fish when in reality she's a human. And Ponyo was getting some points that like she was gonna turn into a human in front of her crush, that boy. Like, she had the biggest crush on that boy. I should just tell you that. But
You know-
what I'm seeing now, like what?
You know, I really love The Little Mermaid. That's what this sounds like to me. Sounds like Little Mermaid. Am I wrong?
Are
you gonna tell me that I'm
you're
wrong?
not.
Thank you.
No. Anyways, but Ponyo is no doubt one of the best movies of all time. And if you guys haven't watched it already, go fucking watch it because it's just incredible. Anyways, whoever's next, go right ahead.
All right, Jason. What is your number one pick?
It's another SpongeBob movie. SpongeBob Sponge Out of Water.
I'm the only one that didn't have it on my fucking list.
Bro!
Don't worry, Julian. I didn't have it on my list.
Okay.
That's cheating.
Joy.
All right.
Really?
This is my favorite SpongeBob movie.
That's cheating.
So?
So,
So?
Is that it? All you had to say for?
and
Okay.
this is my first SpongeBob movie that I've ever watched, and
I'm
it
sorry.
had to be my favorite.
Yeah,
I
you
actually enjoyed this more than the newer one.
you like Bubbles the talking dolphin?
I thought you were talking about Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh.
She's probably combing her hair, so she'll be the prettiest girl at the party. I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
Aren't you hardcore? God, wait, two broke Powerpuff Girls?
What was the? I'm Buttercup.
Okay.
Julian's Bubbles.
I'm not
Actually,
well,
Lucas.
that means I'm the adorable one. So.
Lucas is Bubbles. Lucas is Bubbles.
Wait,
Well,
why?
I don't want to be Bubbles. I want to be the adorable one.
Too bad it's Lucas.
Wait, why?
That's AJ.
AJ is
I'm the other bitch.
AJ is that he's the mayor.
No, I'm Mojo Jojo.
He's
AJ
American.
is the mayor.
Wow.
Fucking America.
All right, Lucas. What is your number one, brother?
Luke
number one-
Skywalker.
Watch this many times and never get old of it. And there's some scenes in there that just, again, this made it incredible. And side characters, just everything about this movie to me. Number one to me is Madagascar 3.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Rat-da-da-da-da-da-da circus.
Afro circus, Afro circus, da 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 Afro.
Look at that ever. From what they did with the second movie to like continue with the series in the third one when they the penguins are going to Europe. And with Alex and Gloria and Marty and Melman going to New York surprisingly. With them also like you get to see him in the casino. That I thought that scene was actually really cool. Like this is casino and them trying to drive Nick Captain Dubois, which I think one of the best like of the entire series. My personal opinion, I love Dubois in that one. You know, chasing them and also just them want to catch animals for a living. But this also was a personal for me because I got this on DVD and it had the Afro Circus thing. And I don't know if I still have it or not, but I remember getting that one. That was awesome. And I remember seeing this movie. I thought it was incredible. Getting the tiger. I forgot his name. It's the tiger that jumped through hoops.
Oh, the
And
scene?
it starts with a V. I think it's Vitaly.
No, I'm not gonna. No, I don't know.
I'm gonna call him Vitaly. With Vitaly like being there, like he was one of the best side characters like in that series, and him in there like doubting himself, like thinking that jumping through the hoops is gonna be impossible, and Alex like actually like guided him like it's not gonna be impossible, you got this. But I really love that scene. Also, just overall, that circus scene where fireworks is playing and just everything about that was just incredible. And this movie always to me is a work of art. I love everything about this movie, and I would forever put this my number one because of the memories I have of this movie.
Yeah, that was actually the best reviewed movie out of all of them because a lot of people don't know. The first Madagascar got 54%. Madagascar 2 got 60%. This movie got 80%.
Ooh, not bad.
I remember also, like, they tried to get the Penguins someone else to drive. I think Alex to drive, and that didn't work out at all. Note to self: don't get a lion to drive. It's not going to work.
Exactly.
Okay.
My number one is extremely underrated in my personal fucking opinion. Listen, you gotta be a fucking horror freak, Halloween freak, to know this movie. It is called Scary Godmother. Alright? This movie, Google it, Julian. Google it. You may have probably seen this. This movie is fucking
I'll do the
phenomenal. It is one of my favorite movies of all time, like animated movies. I used to watch this movie all the time growing up. Every Halloween, I would go over to my grandmother's house and we would watch it every single fucking year. Or I'd be at
Scary
my house
Godmother.
watching it every year. Scary Godmother, yeah.
Alright, I think I found it actually.
It is so good. It is so funny. There's like a werewolf in pajamas. Yeah!
I
That's
remember
the one! Yeah!
I remember
And
this film,
The
yeah.
animation style is so different than anything I've seen from when I was a kid. It is so good. It is so fucking good. Julian, I am still the host. I will kick you. I'm 11 now, bitch. I did that with my mind.
No, you
But
didn't.
yeah, there's our top fucking whatever, because a lot of us had 10 and fucking, yeah, so there's that.
You didn't give us any specifics.
All right. We're going to start with outros. I will announce
Oh, we're
our
on there
next
already.
episode at the end. Let's have Julian go first with the outro since he was our special guest.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're
All right,
welcome.
well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Cinematic Analysis. I don't know why I said it like that, but you guys all know where to find me. Heavy Metal Joker _music on Instagram. Brand new content, brand new ways of I'm doing content. I'm using Reels now. Thanks a lot, Instagram fuckers. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually very excited for my mini album reviews that I'm doing. I might just do this from now on. And concert coverage videos are coming as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. And yeah, don't even bother following me on TikTok because you're not gonna get shit on there from me anymore. So
Good.
well, fuck you, AJ.
Whoa! Ow!
AJ, do your
I'm
fucking
kidding.
outro.
Alright. Anyways, what? Alright. Oh, wait. Alright. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the greatest movie podcast of all movies.
And his outro is done. All right.
That's all we need to know. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Go right on ahead.
All
Fuck you, AJ.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The motherfucker just said like, "Oh, you're not gonna get shit from me on TikTok." AJ just goes,
Good.
"Oh." I'm like, "Wow, fuck you, dude." Saying
Well,
my
thanks for watching this
shit,
episode
fuck
of
yourself.
Thanks for watching this episode of Cinematic Analysis, where we did our first ever top 10 video. I'm just gonna say it's top 10s. AJ came back and said, "Fuck." Okay.
No.
No.
Can I finish my intro? I mean, my outro now.
Oh my
You can
God,
do that
are
after
you
me.
high?
After that, fuck that.
Is he high?
We hope
I
you all
feel like
enjoyed
I'm
this
high.
video. And more of these type of videos are gonna come soon.
If you want the shit like this,
Listen,
Yeah,
we have this over at the
if you
Moshcast.
wanna
If you
watch
follow
us-
us from here,
Let's
Yeah.
talk about
subscribe,
what
please. We need the money.
bitch, what money? What you talking about?
Here comes the money.
All right, Lucas, go.
Yeah, Lucas, you go.
Yeah, thanks for watching. You can subscribe to all our podcasts if you want to.
My turn.
Better.
You,
Go
you're
ahead,
too
Lucas.
late. You came too late. Anyways, for all people, fluid, on, trans people of the world,
Keep going, brother.
basically no filter, and me not just getting fucked. Like again, this is what you're gonna get from me. Like I
What?
don't give a shit, and I'm just gonna be me. But thank you guys for watching the episode of my personal anime movies and also their personal non-Pixar anime movies. And I'm definitely
That's
excited
coming later.
what next one's gonna be. So let's go.
All right, Sydney.
All right,
Alright.
AJ, do your fucking outro.
No.
Alright.
guys.
No!
Thank you guys for watching another episode of the greatest movie podcast of all fucking movies.
Music.
Hey, AJ, do your fucking outro.
Duh,
You-
duh. But
Intro.
thank you guys for watching cinematic fucking analysis, and
Are you
I
not gonna
hope you guys
spoil
enjoyed
it?
this I hope you enjoy this episode, and go follow all three podcasts on social media, Instagram, Twitter, etc., and also subscribe to all three podcasts on YouTube, and also go follow all the members of the podcast on their social media, Twitter, Instagram, etc., and also go follow our
My
TikTok
favorite
page
social
at
media.
Crash_Monster_Analysis, and thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Let's watch some movies, motherfuckers. I'm gonna get my
Okay,
popcorn ready.
Excalibur.
Okay, it's my time to fucking shine. All right.
You sped run your outro
All right.
like Excalibur does.
Thank you guys so much for watching this brand new motherfucker. Thank you guys so much for watching this brand new episode of Cinematic Analysis. please ignore what AJ's doing. Yeah, this is going to be a new thing on the podcast where we will do top 10, top 5 that correlate with the month. So the first part will be like our favorite movies of the topic, and then we'll do like least favorite. We'll talk about why, blah, 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 blah. But we will still definitely be reviewing movies. But we just want to do something different just because we haven't really had that many people on the podcast in a while. This is honestly like the most we've had in like months.
It's been since Star Wars.
Yeah, I feel like this is what we needed. I mean, it did so well with Moshcast. I figured why not try it here, see how it goes. And it went really well in my personal opinion. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, till next
We're doing
time.
this for Crash.
Yeah, we will be doing this for Crash and Burn as well. We'll figure out how to fit it in there and whatnot. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Obviously, you know where to find me and everyone else. Our socials will be linked below. Thank you guys so much for watching yet again. And we'll see y'all next time.